Hello guys, welcome back to my GED Notes video. Today I decided to make another RLA example video because I had a comment from my RLA GED YouTube video that said if I can share more about the details from my experience when I took the RLA GED test. So here we go. Most of the questions and answers came from the passages, which were mostly 3 to 6 paragraphs long. What I did was read the question first, then the paragraph, then read the paragraph. That was my way to answer the questions quicker. Well, I don't know what is your way, of answering the question quicker, but that's just my way. Everybody has its own way. And there was an extended response, 45 minutes to write. I did this last because I thought this is the hardest part. I had a hard time, but I did it just enough to pass. Then the easiest part of the test was at the very end of the test. I had a YouTube video about it where I said it's a good idea to do it first. And you have a 10 minutes break for RLA. This is the longest time of the 4 subjects. I think if you were born here, it will be easier for you to take the RLA test than me because I am not born here and my first language is not in English. I'm just trying really hard to improve my English. One of the reasons I'm doing this video. So here's more example. This paragraph is the part of my story. I will read it first, then answer the 3 questions below. Here we go. The first day observation. The place had a scary-looking surroundings. There were huge trees, big rocks, the soil was red, and bushes were crowded all over the place. As a child, I was not so sure if there was a room to build a house in that area. The animals like monkeys, snakes, different kinds of bugs, and there were creatures I did not know what they were. Well, the birds were pretty. Their singing voices were music to my ears. And there was a river that I liked so much. We had a river back to our place in Cebu province, which I was fascinated to hang out with. I love watching the shrimps swimming and them moving around the water. Crabs crawling and small fishes playing. All the small water creatures can entertain me all day. Well, most of all, running clear water, so relaxing and beautiful, and the sound of it was so soothing. So the place was not totally a disaster for me. A bunch of grown-ups, the people helped us to make that place livable. They did a lot of work before we had an area to build our house. They cut trees, bushes, moving rocks, ground digging, cleaning up here and there. I helped too. It wore me out and I slept really good at night time. We slept in a tent at nights. Several days came by. Our new house was done. Small one-story house, mostly made from bamboo trees. Roof was made from millions of cogon grass. There was a small kitchen, a small room, and a living room. As I remember, all of us always slept in the living room together. We did not have a bed. We laid down a regular-sized mat in the floor, which made from romblon, big enough for 3 of us. We put mosquito net on top of it and slid the drape of the net under the mat to be sure the bug could not get inside while we were sleeping. So that was the end of the story. So this is the first question I made, just for example. Question 1. Which of the following words best describe the narrator's feelings? Happy, excited, scared, all of the above. So what do you think is the answer? I will put the answer in the bottom of this video. Number 2 questions. Where did the story happen? Is it in the city, by the ocean, in the mountain, none of the above? Number 3 questions. Arrange the events of the story in correct order. So, if you remember the story, you can rearrange it by changing the letters, or in the computer at the real test you can move the sentence to make it in order, or sometimes you just put the letters in order. You can write the letter beside it to make it in order. So, A. Several days came by, our new house was done. B. My first day observation, the place had scary looking surroundings. C. I helped too. It wore me out and I slept really good at night time. D. Well, the birds were pretty. Their singing voices were music to my ears. Skim read it. You can read it faster by skim read it. So there's my first day. Second, the birds were pretty. Birds were pretty. Several days came by. I helped too. So the answers in order, we'll just do it by letters. So first, B. My first day of observation, the place had a scary looking surroundings. Second, D. Well, the birds were pretty. Their singing voices were music to my ear. Third is C. I helped too. It wore me out and I slept really good at night time. And the last one is A. Several days came by, our new house was done. Hope this will help you guys. Best of luck. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to have an easy access to all my GED video. See you next time.